ongoing premium. Started Hills Family Funerals, a family-owned and operated business of 35 years, can make it easier for you. Call 02
I don't want that bloody studio rules behind me.
I'll move that. Or speak to one of the family staff members to learn how. Get assistance today. Call Hills Family Funerals, station sponsor.
SE Timbers Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply guarantee solid timber, engineered, laminate and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Boral, Preference and Quickstep. Call 9894 6660 or visit setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today. Station sponsor, SE Timber Floors and Shutters, ingrained quality.
We are the Insight Intelligence Group, specialising in Australian corporate investigations and information risk management, workplace investigations, competitor analysis, social media intelligence, reputational risk management, internal or external investigations. Professional and proactive, Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation. Australia-wide or global, facts, not opinion. 2 9837. InsightIntelligence.com.au.
Station sponsor. Need more time to focus on your small business? Let Aurelian Group handle your business applications. With our expertise, you can free up your schedule to serve more customers and do what you love. Let us take care of all your software, technology and IT needs, while you dedicate your time to grow your business. From managing your online presence to streamlining your operations.
I can go into this last
to make it happen. Visit Aurelian-group.com today and discover the true potential of your business. Station sponsor.
And welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We are live across 2, 4, 6, 8 platforms tonight, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and Twitter, and Facebook pages, and the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page as well. We're in Studio 1 today because, and it's very cramped, I'm on an angle. What is that there? I might have to move that there as well. Hang on. I don't want that to be seen. Oops. Oh, there, Ellie, can you grab that for me? We are really, really cramped in this studio. I'm on an angle. I'm actually downhill on the ramp here because there's no room in this studio. I could sit on that side, but then I can't really see Ellie from the monitors. So welcome to the show. But anyway, let's keep going. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, and county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. So I'm going to go over to my trusty iPad and start reading some of the names out here. If you'd like to have a free media reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, where we're live. And I mainly read from that main page. Just want to say thank you to the guys from the Smorgasbord. They always introduce us. And sometimes, because I'm not a very good presenter, I always forget to actually say them. So thanks, guys. We just had a quick conversation and a funny few jokes with them as well, but thank you for that. So we've got Michelle Coburn, Raywin, Halliday, Angela Foote. These ladies are always with me. Dixie Keen, Jill Polglaze, you're in 5th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th position there, Jules. What's going on? She's laughing at me. I can feel it. And then we've also got Angie Hocking. Good evening. We've also got Amanda Forrester. Good evening. So welcome to the show, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I love to help people around the world. I don't know where is my mobile there. There it is. Some people are messaging me already. We've also got Sharon Jordan. Good evening. I love to help people around the world, so I love to know where you're from. Angela Foote is from New Zealand in Palmerston North, so thanks for joining us. We've also got here Wendy Merce Martin. Yes, hi from Sydney, Amanda Forrester. So tonight is my 100th show on Alive 90.5 FM. Last week I'd done 400 live shows. So when I do tomorrow night, it will be my 404th live show. So I'm an international medium, or psychic medium. I do relay direct messages from spirit through to you. I don't use any cards. So there's no cards, no box, no dices, nothing like that. It's just pure messages from spirit. Lately, I've been studying the numerology, and I've discovered that this year for the Chinese horoscope is the year of the dragon. So if you were born in those years of the dragon, you are going to have an amazing year with money because it's the number 8, which is money as well. I'm a number 8, and my life path is a number 8, and how you work that out is you add your day of birth to your month to your year. So it'll be 25th to March. 2 and 5 is 7, plus the March is the 3, which is 10, plus the 1969 for the year, and you will get 35, and then you add that together again. So, which is 3 and 5 is 8, and that's how you get your life path. So welcome to the show, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Love, like, and share the pages. We're live across Alive 90.5 FM. I'm going to say hello. Oh, bless you. Oh, wow. Look, we moved to a completely different room. We're only how far in? What's the time? Where's the time in this room? Hey?
5 minutes in.
5 minutes in, and she's already sneezing. God bless you. Emma Tompkinson, good evening. Liverpool Plains close to Tamworth. Ah, I didn't know they had Liverpool Plains there. Kathy Zana, good evening. She's from Seven Hills in New South Wales. That's not far from where I live. She said, but listening from my hospital bed in Westmead Hospital. Oh, Kathy. Nice to see you on here. And you will be coming out next week. If not early, well, what's today? Today is Monday, so Friday or earlier. That's good. So Friday is significant to you. Is that correct? Because I'm also getting number 18 around you. 1 and 8 is 9, and the month of September as well. So what does that mean to you, lovey? I've also got 22. So 2 and 2 is 4, and the month of April. So things should be settling down with everything around you, health-wise. A lot of good fortune coming after April, because April's the number 4, which is 4 is numerology for law and order. So after the law and order month. That's what I'm hearing for you, and I'll leave that there. But thank you for joining us, even though you're in your hospital bed. Who else have we got here? Bella Healy, good evening. Leslie and Ellie, hope you are both well. Yes, we'll come back to the questions in a minute. Jess Black, good evening. Jess Black has been with me since for show number 3. We worked out last night. So 401 live shows she's been with me. So that's a long time, Jess Black. And she's the lady that makes all the bracelets and all the crystal bracelets and does all that kind of stuff for me. Now I've got to get rid of this microphone. It's actually annoying me. I don't know which side to put it on. I don't know whether to put it on this side, Ellie, or the other side. Because I'm right-handed, so I have to go this way because I'm so cramped here in this studio. But never mind. Whoops, can't do that. Did you see that, Ellie? Oh, my gosh. Okay. Dixie King, she says, an early sneeze, Ellie, bless you. Angela Foot, haha, sneezing already, Ellie Grace. She gave me the peace sign. We've got Diane Jane, good evening. My son, she says, hi Liz, I'm hoping you can answer me. Diane from Southwest Rocks. She said, my son ventured over to, looks like Britain last year, or England. The flag, I can't quite see it. Says, in the hope that he can enjoy a relationship with this young lady, but sadly it's not working out, so she will need to go back to there. I'm feeling sorry for both of them, but I'm just hoping that they will both find someone else in their lives. Of course they will. Of course they will, lovey. There's no doubt about that. It's not meant to be. I can see the blockage in the wall here as well. Not meant to be. 2 completely different people. Okay, 2 completely different people. It was never going to work anyway, but he had to go there and find that out. Okay, so but definitely going to be meeting someone else, and I feel like this is going to be around June for him. Okay, second go I'm hearing, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So we've got Shayna Paulson. Evening, beautiful. How are you? Can I please get a reading I'm from Queensland. So if I've missed your question, then please post it again, because the stream goes so quickly that I don't even get a chance to see some of your questions, okay? And the algorithm in Facebook as well is a bit dodgy, because it always puts people at different levels in the stream, and I can't see who's who. And then I get people contact me the next day saying, Leslie, how come you did not answer my questions? I go, what questions? Because I don't see them. And it's just the algorithm in the background. So if you haven't liked the page or you haven't followed the page, and I'm not saying this because I want you to follow it, but I am. then and if you haven't liked anything on the page, the algorithm pushes you into the back end of Facebook. So that's why the people that are always on here with me are always in my face, always on the stream, and I always get to see their questions or see their beautiful messages that they post through for the other people as well. So right, Trish Cook, mine is 7, so hers is a number 7. What was 7? 7 is the genius. That's right. Lots of thinking. Maxi Green, Lesley, can I please get a prayer, please? I am going through a bit of a trauma. My granddaughter got taken off me last night. Oh, her mum won't let me see her again. Feeling very upset. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. The prayer will hopefully come through. Another prayer will hopefully come through at the end of the evening when we do have prayers from Miss Harvey. You know how she's my spirit writer. So she will send through a prayer hopefully. And if she doesn't, I will find a beautiful prayer for you. But I do feel like this is not going to end well between you both. This has been going on for too long, Maxi. And Maxi, as much as if this daughter of yours is fighting for her own daughter, you can just imagine, okay, what the feeling is, what the trauma is, and this young girl the granddaughter is going through a lot. So you're the grandmother, and let the daughter. I'm strongly feeling the daughter needs to step up here, which is what she's done. She's come and she's taken her own daughter, if that makes sense. I know you don't want to hear that. I know you don't want to know it, and I know it's upsetting. But this is a chance for your daughter to step up to her daughter, if that makes sense. Okay, so let it be. If it was meant to be any other way, Lovey, it would have been the other way, if that makes sense. All right. So I know it's heartbreaking, but you're actually longing for something to do anyway. You're longing to look after and nurture something because that's your nature and that's why you're doing this. But it's not your place to do it all the 24/7, because I'm hearing that the daughter needs to step up. The daughter needs to prove herself, which is what she's done. She's come and she's taken her own daughter back. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Ellie, would you mind putting the air on for me, please? I'm absolutely cooking. I don't know how to do it in this room. Oh, there it is there. Oh, gosh, I'm going to get past. We're so cramped in here. It's not funny. Like the other, thank you. Oops. Oops. Oh, my God. Okay, let's keep going. Where was I up to? Okay, Kathy Zana, thank you. Yes, it is my birthday, September. Thank you so much for the reading. It means everything to me. Yes, you're welcome. So definitely September. That's what I said. So I had the September here for Kathy. Let's keep going. So Rose Charles, Grand Rising, Lesley and Ellie, Omni Jerish. Good evening. Thanks, Ellie. That's better. Anything for me tonight, please? So Omni. So there's a little story behind Omni a while ago, and this is probably going back 2 years ago, I'd say now. I had a troll on my page. So when I go live, I virtually have to block out so many countries. It's probably 10 countries all at once because of the trolls that live shows get, that they want to poach all your followers or the people on the live, and they try and rip them off and get them to register. And I just found tonight there's another page that people have got 60 people on there, and it's a troll page, and it's called Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and they put a tiny little hyphen in between the psychic and the medium, and they're claiming that they're me. They've taken all my logos, they've taken all my images, and they've put that on that as a friend page, because they cannot create 2 business pages. So if you have a business page, Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, which is what I do have, and Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, there can only be 1 page of each. There cannot be several pages of that because it's a business. But when they want to troll you, or when they want to rip my followers off, or take their money, or register them and for this and that, or take their credit cards, blah, blah, blah. They poach the person, but they have to put it on as a friend page. They cannot put it on as any other page. So that way you'll know as soon as you have a friend request from me, a pretend me, which is a troll or a scammer, you'll know straight away, because the scammer is on a friend's page. That's how you know. So yes, I'll actually find that page. I think they actually blocked me because I couldn't see it. My friend was at my place today, and she showed me and she said, "Oh, is that you?" And I said, "No, that's not me. It's got a hyphen in there." So then we found out that it was the troll page. So I'm just writing this on my hands so that I can take it off tonight and I'll post it up on my album of trolls and scammers. So there you go. I'll call them out. Amy Casey. Hi, beautiful lady. Anything from me tonight? So I was doing Omnigerish, wasn't I? That's right. Going back to Omnigerish. So there was a troll on our page and I went to go and click on it and delete the troll. But sure as ever, as the stream was going so fast that I went to click on the troll and I missed it. And I clicked on, yeah, there's that one there. Yeah, there's two. That's another one. Yeah. Show me that one again, Ellie.
That's the one you were just talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, that's right. Exactly. Can you snapshot that and send it to me? Thank you. And so when I went to click on the troll, I missed the troll and I clicked on Omni accidentally and I hit block and it blocked Omni. So we didn't even know until later, and I realized later when I went back into the stream. So I'm sorry about that, Omni. I'm still apologizing to you after 2 years. But what I get for you is the number 7 for you, which is July. I'm also getting 14. So 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May as well. I'm also getting 23. So back to the 5 and back to the May. So lots of good stuff coming up for you in May. So it's time for change for you as well. I'm hearing the 555 for you as well. So when 555 is around, it's actually the numerology for the change in your life. So big shift. So they're showing me the roller coaster as well. So big shift in everything going up must come down. So it's got to change. There's no point it's staying in the middle because it's not going to stay in the middle here. Okay. I'm also getting issues with my throat here. So who's the person with the issues with the throat here? Because I feel like, thanks, Ellie. Because I feel like there's someone, and this is a female around you that has issues with the throat, and that she's also got, I feel like this is a scratchy throat, and sometimes it's hard to breathe. It's like they hyperventilate sometimes. I'm going to have to move this. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe I can grab that stool and I can write on that like that. It's really uncomfortable here. So, and I feel like, thank you, Ellie. Poor Ellie's trying to help me out every way she can tonight. God love you, Ellie. And I'm just struggling here, and I've got to put my legs through there. Oh,
that looks even more uncomfortable.
Oh no, that's better. Look, there we go. I can kind of write on an angle here. I don't know how, but thanks, Ellie. Oh, yep, thank you. Yep, she's trying her best to help me out here, but it's off. Now my face was gone. There we go. We'll do it like that. There we go. That's a little bit better. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to put the computer up there. Actually, just 1 second. It's really impossible. Maybe that's a better way. There we go, Ellie. I think I'm in action. There we go. That's better. Now I've got my trusty notepad on the right side where I'm right-handed. Now where was I up to? Okay, spirit. Throat. Yes, throat and issues around the throat. And this lady also has a bit of breathing, and I feel like this is from the anxiety. So they also give me pain on my left side underneath my rib cage. So I'm assuming it's around the kidney area. Has this, and I just heard dialysis as well. IAS. Now, if this is not around you, this is going to be okay. Oh, bless you, Ellie. My gosh, what's going on here? Poor thing. So this is going to be, if this is not you, where were we? Omni, where did Omni go? There it is. So this is going to be around Rose Childs or Ruvia Diesel, somewhere around there. Kathy Zanna, potentially Canva, sorry. It's going to be around there. I feel like this person has got issues. She struggles to breathe, as well as because of the anxiety. She's got confusion in the mind as well. So I feel like this lady is in a hospital. I'm just seeing her in hospital. Hope it's not the lady I was just saying before about that was in hospital. This lady's got issues around the chest, and she also had a problem with her right arm and shoulder, because I'm hearing it all clicking. Right arm to shoulder. Did she have a fall, this lady? And I'm also still getting the pain in that left kidney side. And it's taking my breath away. This lady has been in pain for some time, okay? And this has been going on. These diseases, these ailments have been going on for some time. It's like a never-ending story. She's over it. She's rolling her eyes up at me and just saying, I'm over it. Okay, and I'm also getting 68. So what does 68 mean to you? So it's 12. So, and I'm also getting 12. So 12 and 3 and March and also December. So lots of numbers around for you there, Omni. So hold the fort is what I'm hearing. Okay, lovey, and I'll leave that there over the page. You've got any validations there, Ellie? Not yet? All right, let's keep going. So send me your validations, type in capitals validation, and Ellie will pick it up from her end. Am I freezing you, Ellie?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I haven't got a jumper here either, so sorry about
The
that.
problem is it's directly coming towards
No, I
me,
know.
so
That's right. You can
I'll
actually
be
point
fine.
it down. Do you want to point it down a
No,
bit?
I'll
I
be
don't want you to freeze to death and then be sneezing all night. Lucky I can see you because then that way I can catch the sneezes so she doesn't fright me. Tracy Gibson, good evening. We've got Emma Lou watching from England in the UK. Go figure. Thank you, Emma. Bella, yes, please, don't forget me. So what did we forgetting her about? I forgot.
You said you'd read up.
I do a reading. Okay. I think I've done you several times before in the last month there, Bella. So Bella Healy, what do we get, Spirit? We get 19. So 1 and 9 is 10 in the month of October. I'm also getting 1 and January. So this month here, significant month for you, okay? So it's time for change for you as well. And shifting gears. This is the month of shifting gears for you. So first gear, definitely. If you haven't got all your ducks in a row by the end of this month, lovey, it's the same scenario. It's going to be continuously same scenario for you, okay? So it's time for change. And it's time for you to step up and look for the change as well. Okay, you thinking about changing work or going to work or 3 days, part-time. I just heard part-time. So what is that to you for with regards to work? There's also communication breakdown around the home. This is giving you a bit of anxiety. And I feel like this overall sense of sorrow in the chest. So whatever's going on from your past, this is the sorrow in your chest. And I feel like this sorrow is all going to be over. It's like they're saying to me, over Red Rover by June. Whatever's going on that's upsetting you. June it's over, okay? So gone. All the problems gone. It's going to be clean slate from there on. I'm also seeing the pennies going out. So pennies going out fast. And then the money will be coming in around June. This is when things are shifting, okay? So the June is the money. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Alrighty, what have we got here? Gail Fry. I had some tech problems on my side, so I'm going to put this up again. Grand Rising Leslie Ellie Grand from a Grand Junction in Colorado in USA. Thanks for joining us. I've got a lot on my mind and wanted to see if there might be a message from Spirit for me today. Thank you in advance. You're welcome. I always say thank you in advance as well. I always love everything on my page. There's not enough love. I always send you guys lots of love, because I don't believe there's enough love in this world at the moment. There's a lot of doom and gloom, a lot of fear, a lot of fear mongering, a lot of trauma, a lot of people suffering, a lot of people passing away. So, that certainly upsets the apple cart. And that's why, we get the mediums like me that actually talk to your past loved ones. So if you want to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, where I can see you there. And Ellie will get your validations and she will read it out. So type in capitals validations and she will read it out for you. So I was going to do Gail Fry. She's having a hard time at the moment. So what do we get for Gail? I'm also getting July for you as well. So July, they're giving me like a skin or some kind of something not right with someone's forehead or itchy allergy or like a rosacea kind of thing on the cheeks because I see red. They're showing me a lady that I saw the other day and all her cheeks were red raw from rosacea. And they're showing me that. So who's that around you that has this issue? And I feel like this is a female around you, okay? I'm also getting issues around the throat for you as well. Have you had thyroid issues or Hashimoto's, Graves' disease? Someone around you's definitely had thyroid issues. Like they're on, what's that medication? I think it's called thyroxine or something. And yeah, I feel like there's a few things that takes your breath away as well. It's like a surprise phone call for you as well. And this is going to take your breath away. So it's like, oh wow, I didn't see that coming, or I didn't know that was going to happen. But it's nothing to do with you. It's nothing that's going to hurt you or be bad for you. It's like, oh wow, it's like a shock to the system. Surprise phone call. And this is going to be within the next 2 weeks. Okay, so you got the number 11 around you. So November was significant for you as well. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorial. So 2 or February. So coming into February as well, definitely shifts in your gears as well. You need to step up from first gear in January to second gear in February. Okay, so then third gear March. It's like this. I say this every year for people. They're also giving me issues with my eyes now. So do you have someone that has what do they call those things underneath the eyes where not bags, not like pockets of fluid, and people, and when we used to lecture anatomy and physiology, we used to say that the people that had fluid or dehydration, they would puff up here, like you'd see the puffiness underneath the eyelids, or underneath the eyes, I should say. So puffy eyes. And this is dehydration. So I'm just, look, get the water into you, get whatever you can into you, because I don't feel like that you're doing enough for your health at the moment. You need some good minerals as well, and a functional medicine doctor to educate you, or go and do your own research, lovey. It's time for change for you. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Where were we up to? So Gail Fry, anything for you that you have to keep an eye on the time for me, Ellie, because I can't see a clock anywhere to tell me when it's half time for the ads. Alrighty.
Yeah.
You have a validation?
Yes, I have validation.
Beautiful.
So Camper, I'm not even going to attend the last name. I'll butcher it. They said my cousin just passed away from struggling to breathe. My anxiety is going crazy. Went to hospital last week. Also been struggling to breathe from the anxiety, and the pain is on my lower left side of the rib cage.
Oh, that's where I had the pain. It's gone now, thank God, because I thought it was me for a second. Oh, that's really sad. And the anxiety, so, be kind to yourself there. Look at things like, while you're in hospital there, lovey, look at things like doing some research on magnesium and stuff like that for anxiety, because a lot of people suffer with anxiety because they're magnesium deficient. So have a look at that. I know that there's a lot of trauma going around you, but it's time for change coming up as well, lovey, okay? So hang in there. And enjoy our show. Keep posting, keep yourself busy, like keep posting some stuff to us, and we'll acknowledge you anyway. So over to you there, Miss Ellie. We are listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5. Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers.
That was the quickest half hour ever.
About how you can be
I can't believe that.
Mate,
is that it?
Colleague or loved one needs a chat. Ask, are you okay? And let the people you care about know you're here, to really hear them, because a conversation could change a life. Learn more at areyouok.org.au.
Are you ready to take control of your heart and overall health? Try Bergamet Advanced today. The Bergamot Extract BJE 100 is exclusive to Nat Health Solutions. Bergamet Advanced supports healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels and overall cardiovascular health. With powerful antioxidants, it also protects against oxidative stress and inflammation. To order Bergamet Advanced, visit bergamet.com.au or call 1300 977 889. Read the label and use as directed. Station sponsor.
Are you looking for a home loan or refinancing your existing loan? Confused by all the mortgage rigmarole? Not sure where to start? Give Deb a call from Debbie Does Home Loans. With access to over 30 lenders, she can find you the best deal according to your personal situation. Best part is, you won't pay a cent for her services. Call Deb on 0449 909 133, the mortgage broker who puts the fun back into finance. DebbieDoesHomeLoans.com.au. Station sponsor. The Hills to Hawkesbury Community Newspaper is a family-owned and operated free community magazine. 10,000 copies are printed every fortnight and delivered to 75 different locations across the Hills and Hawkesbury areas. If you're unable to pick up a printed copy, there is free online access at hillstohawkesbury.com.au, plus the newspaper's social media sites. The Hills to Hawkesbury team's aim is to inform, involve and inspire, which is why partnering with Alive 90.5 makes perfect sense. Station sponsor. Looking for support that caters to your personal needs? Ability Choice Care provides innovative disability and aged care services that focus on the achievement of participant goals and aspirations. Our services include supported independent living accommodation and tenancy assistance, home modification design and construction, support coordinators and plan management, community nursing care for high needs, and much more. To contact us, visit abilitychoicecare.com.au or call us on 1300 10 00 11. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on Facebook, and I will see your posts there come up on the screen. You can see my trusty iPad there, and it will come up, your name will, hopefully it'll come up on the screen if the algorithm works properly within Facebook. But anyway, so, and then post up your questions. Don't give me any numbers. Don't give me any information. Just ask the question, because I want spirit to do everything. I don't like to get all the numbers. I'm the number person. I'm the one that gives you the numbers and the names and the information. So, all spirit does anyway. So if I've missed your question, then repost it again. Thank you. So Mona Abbott, good evening. She's, hi, Lesley, Ellie, and Spirits. Everybody loves to say hello to Spirit. I love it too. Hope you are both doing well. I would love a reading on my relationship with my mum. I also had a part-time job offer today. What do you see around this? So go for the part-time job offer. It's better than nothing. That's what I'm hearing for that there, Rose. Okay, 100% you need to do that. If you don't do that, you're going to be stuck with no work for another 2, 3, 4, whatever weeks, So just do it. That's what I'm hearing. Just do it. Just stop procrastinating on it, because I feel like that you're a procrastinator here. So the mum, what is this? The communication. What you say? Would love a reading on the relationship with my mum. I still see kind of small brick walls there. It's like small hurdles, small, tiny, like 4-level high brick walls, So it's going to take a while between you and your mum still. I feel like this has been going on for a while. It's at least another maybe 6 months. But I do feel like that things will change, And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So Sean Ramkelawan, good evening, Grand Rising, Lesley and Ellie. Yes, we always say Grand Rising here for good morning, because words are spells and the morning is morning. So that means that you're in morning every day. When you start your day, you don't say good morning to people, you say Grand Rising. So you lift up that energy. You lift it up and you motivate people. Or you can say, hey, hi, hi, hi. I usually say hi, hi, hi to my friends. So Ryan Maharaj, South Africa, good evening. We've also got, he says, hope you're well. Yes, we're well. We're great. Kathy Kubelnik, anything for me, please? A lot going on. Don't know what to do, please, and thank you. So shifting gears for you two there, Kathy. So Kathy, I'm hearing Kathy is, okay, I won't say what I just heard. So things have been unstable around you. That's kind of what I'm trying to, what I'm hearing from spirit. So lots of stuff going on around you, and I do feel like this is going to settle down. They're saying to me general, everyday stuff. Okay, but this has taken its toll on you, because I feel like it's heavier than what you expected this time of the year. Okay, and then for sure, the number 4, April, and for sure it's going to change around May. So definitely look for May, look to May and look forward to it, because I feel like this is going to change for the better for you. I'm also hearing the number 18 around you. 1 and 8 is 9, the month of September as well. So lots of good stuff coming up. So at different points, it's like you're up and down. The roller coaster keeps going up. And then all of a sudden you think of something else and then it'll go down. But your mind is playing havoc with you. That's what I'm hearing. So the mind needs to shift a gear. The mind needs to change, okay? So the mind thinking needs to change. It's like you want to have good things, but you're thinking bad things all the time. And you've been on here for a while with me, and you know that I always say to go to watch the Secret full movie. It's got all the laws of attraction in it. What it'll do is it'll shift your mindset, and you probably have to stop and pause and go back to it and watch it and re-watch it again. And people should if they haven't done that. But it's time for a lot of shifting for you as well. It's like everyone's energy at the moment is just gone from being on the ground to flying in the air, and they're flying and I don't know which way they're going, because there's no control over that flying mat that you're on. And then you come and you land down. It's like the old cartoon Kabubi. Did you ever know that one? Oh, that was awesome. I used to love it. It used to be my favorite cartoon. It was called Kabubi, and it was a what was it? Not a goat. It was a camel. It was a camel, and it used to go on a flying mat. How weird is that? And it was called Kabubi, but because he used to fly around on the mat and something, yes, Kabubi, that's it. Yes, it was very cute. You'd love it. So Maxie Green is my ex-daughter-in-law, Leslie. She isn't my daughter. It's my, yeah, that's fine. Same thing. It's the same thing in spirit world. It doesn't matter. Still, she's still your daughter in, well, same thing, doesn't matter. You can make it as like detailed and factual as you want there, Maxie, but you're focusing on the detail. You've got to look at the big picture. Okay. It's my birthday on Wednesday, 24th of the 1st, 24. So 2 and 4 is 6. So you're a family person for your birthday. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you're still a number 6, Tracy Gibson. So everything about you is family. Family, family, family. And when it doesn't, when everything doesn't settle down, it's like it gives you anxiety, Tracy Gibson. So I do feel like that things are going to shift for you as well. And are you expecting more money to come through? Because I'm seeing like the pockets empty here. Spirit shows me different things, but he's showing me the pockets empty, and he's also giving me dizziness as well. That's why I just closed my eyes, because I feel like there's like not enough nutrition in the system. Or who is the female around you that is quite dizzy at the moment or has been dizzy? I was just on the phone to one of my friends, and he was really tired. I said, "Oh, he rang me earlier," and I said, "Where's the girls?" And blah blah blah. His wife and his daughters, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, they're out." Blah blah blah. I said, "Hey, are you feeling sick in the stomach?" He goes, and he paused, and he had to think about it. Okay, and he goes, "Yeah, today." I said, "I know, because I can tell, because I've only been feeling sick in the stomach." And he starts laughing. He goes, "No way." And I said, "Yes way." I said, "No, well, I'm a medium." I said, "I had to check because I didn't know if it was me before I started the show or it's you." So yeah, and he just goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Just rub some castor oil on it. You'll be right." So Emma Lou, hi. Hi, love, to know if I'm on the right track with work. My room I hire is closing soon, and I'm trying to find a new space to work. Not sure if I'm on the right place of work. I do feel like this is going to come to you, but it's going to be in the next 2 weeks there, Emma, okay? It's just around the corner, I'm hearing. And it's like you need to find something straight away, because you're an organized person. You need to, you're OCD, or should I say CDO? That's how you put that in order for OCD. I don't know why they made it OCD when they should put it CDO. So you are a matter of fact person too. And so this is really bothering you because you like things to be done on time and at the right time as well. Matter of fact person. So heart on your sleeve. The money will be coming in after this. I feel like this is going to be, so I don't know why, but I just got 98 for you. So 9 and 8. So you need to look for property maybe with an 8 in it, especially an 8 or a 28. So if this is the 22nd, so, and we're on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Saturday, this Saturday is the 28th. So if anybody wants to open up a business, they open it up on a 28 number, because it's good luck for money. Sunday, is it? Sunday, is it?
Sunday.
Yeah, so Sunday. So Sunday. Otherwise, yeah. I do feel like this Sunday is definitely going to show some signs of goodness for your business, okay? So whatever's going on around the business now is definitely going to be settling down by this Wednesday, and things will start to shift, okay? So look for that change. Sunday is your answer, 28th, which is Sunday, the answer, 100%. And I'm also getting the 8, which for you, and it's August as well. So August this year is going to be very significant for you as well. If it's not already had birthdays, anniversaries, memorials, definitely going to be significant for you. And I'm also seeing like house and move. Have you been thinking of moving as well? So work situations, everything's up in the air at the moment. It's just saying it's like one of those beach balls where you throw it up in the air and it keeps bouncing from person to person, and they keep hitting it back like a balloon. Well, that's how I feel about you at the moment. It's like everything's just up in the air. But 2 and 8 is 10, and you've also got the month of October as well, and 1 and January. So lots of numbers around you, Emma, but keep your chin up. It's time for change for you. And also the property will be there. You just need to manifest it properly, okay? So it's just like, oh my God, I just found it. It's like tomorrow night or Wednesday or something like that. I just found I've got to go and look at it on Thursday. Okay, so look forward to that. It's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be better for business for you as well. And I'll leave that there. So any validations there? Ellie's got a big smile on her face.
I can probably talk for 5 minutes if you want me to.
Oh, wow. Why? What is a meaty one?
I've got small and meaty ones.
Okay, go for it.
Love
Well,
it.
I'll have a drink of my water then.
So Omni Jarish said, "Don't know about this lady. Don't know about the lady. I have a sore left shoulder and left knee, but thanks for my reading, love and light.
Mm-hmm.
Then Bella Mallory Healy said, yes, I've been thinking about going back to work from maternity leave part-time,
Oh, there you
but
go.
not sure if I want to return to the company I currently work for. Too much drama, I guess, with everything that's going on with my father, what's getting to me, as well as the lack of communications with my immediate family. Fingers crossed this storm will pass. Thank you so much, Lesley. You are amazing.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Then Maxie Green said, it's my ex-daughter-in-law, not my daughter. So
Yeah.
she came to my house and caused so much drama with the police. Turned out my granddaughter didn't want to go with her. My granddaughter was very distressed. I was trying to protect her. I'm worried about her as I have always had my granddaughter. The mum is nasty anyway. I have grandparent rights, so I am seeking legal advice.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
And then Gail Fry said, my cousin had rosacea on her cheek and has had numerous laser surgeries to get it removed. I will have to check with both my sister and my mum about the thyroid meds, but I was wondering if it could maybe my nephew with the throat problem, because again, you've brought this up for me. November was most definitely hard on me because my ex's mum gained temporary custody of my son with a turnaround court hearing coming into February. I need to buckle down if I want to get him back. So stepping it up is a must. I got a job for the first time since 2011, so things are looking up, but still scary.
Yeah. Don't say it's scary. It'll get better. When you say things that you don't, like the fear and everything like that, Spirit will just put it there. So the universe doesn't know left or right or wrong. It just knows yes. That's all it knows. So when you say, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, it'll go, yes, of course you can't afford this. If you say, I can't afford this, it'll go, yes, of course you can afford this. So it's the same principles. It always says yes. And if you say, I can only get by till the end of the week with the money, you'll just get by till the end of the week. You'll always have enough money. So just to get by. But if you say, how can I afford this? How can I afford that? Sure as ever, it will shift gears. The universe comes together, and then you've got your spirit guide comes together, and they align with each other when you're aligned. So whatever you're thinking, you're feeling it in your soul, especially in your soul when you're feeling it, that's when it'll change in the wrong direction if you're thinking something bad that's going to happen. So you need to shift the gears in your mind first before anything is resonated externally. And I'll leave that there. So I think we just got one from, did you do Emma Lou?
No, that's just come through.
Yeah, I just saw that.
So Emma Lou said, thank you. I am with work. Yes, very organized with work. Thank you. I hate my work not being in place. Lol. Yes, I want to move property too. Thank you. I'll see what comes up someday. I have struggled getting up my business and earning money. I'm ready for the change. Thanks very much. Blessings to you and Ellie. Thanks.
It's good. It's good. Very, very good. Exactly. Okay, right, let me go back a bit here. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across 8 platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. Twitter? Sorry, Twitter. And our Facebook page is a live 90.5 FM Facebook page as well. So if you're on that page, you just jump over to this main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on Facebook, so that I can answer your questions. I see them all coming up on my iPad here. So let's go back to the stream here. What have we got? Molly Crowan. Hey there, Lesley and Ellie. So glad I could catch this show. Tuning in from Florida. Thanks, Molly. Thanks for joining us. I'd love to know where you guys are from. So Tracy Gibson, back over to you. Look, this is what happens on a Monday night. I'll do about 5 or 6 readings, and Ellie will read the validations for the rest of the night.
You love it, though.
I know.
So Tracy Gibson said, yes, I've recently developed a heart issue and had some dizziness and fatigue with that. And you are 100% right. I need to start eating better and improving the nutrition because I haven't been looking after myself. Thanks so much for the reading.
Yeah, you're welcome there, Tracy. Yes, 100%. You need to change it up with your nutrition. I've actually just gone all completely plant-based pretty much. I hardly have, sometimes I have chicken, blue moon, and I'll eat my wild salmon, but that's, once in a blue moon. But the plant-based food seems to be working for me at the moment, and I don't feel tired. I don't have any caffeine at all. I'm totally caffeine free, which is very unusual for me because I used to have a tea every morning to wake up there, Ellie. How many coffees do you have? Like Ellie, that's getting her coffee.
You don't want to know how many I've had today.
How many?
Upwards of 6.
Oh my God. How do you sleep, woman?
Very well actually. Caffeine stopped working on me about 5 years ago.
Yeah, right. Well, there you go. That's probably why you need more. Okay, let's keep going. Molly, she said, I would be very grateful if we just done you. So Mona Abbott, did I do Mona? Can't remember. Did I do a Mona Abbott? Sometimes when I'm in flight, guys, I can't remember exactly who I've read because my mind is in another world. No, I haven't read Mona. Okay, let's do Mona. I've seen her come on here a few times before. So send me your questions to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We are live across these platforms, and I do this around the world so that I can help people guide themselves. I don't need any cards. I don't need any tools at all. It's just direct messages from spirit. Look, this is my desk at the moment. This is my desk as a notepad. That's it. So what do we get? We get 16, 1 and 6 is 7 in the month of July for you there, Mona. I'm also getting 23, so 5 in May as well. They're showing me like a pram or someone, like a lady pushing pram. Like this is a blue pram. So they're showing me the blue, and I feel like this is a baby boy or boy, like a toddler, a tiny toddler actually. Boy in a pram. And this is, and they're saying to me 6 months. So I don't know if the baby's 6 months or that happened six months ago, or this will be happening in the future 6 months. I can't see that yet. And I'm also getting 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August. And I'm also getting a J name like Jeffrey. I had this last night, Jeffrey, and it turned out to be, what was that name? I had Jeremy last night, and then the lady's name was Jeffrey. I'm getting reversed tonight. How weird is that? So Jeff or Jeffrey, or Jeff, Jeff or Jeof. So I'm yeah, and I've also just felt it's like a sudden sharp pain on my right hand side here. It's kind of taken my pain. It's like the pain has taken my breath away. Okay, I'm trying to write here. It's very hard to see. And I'm also getting number 12 around you, so December. Definitely December, not just because it was Christmas, but, you know, December is always significant, but I feel like this was the first week of December. Our first 1 to 2 weeks are saying now. 1 to 2 weeks of December, and that was about I wouldn't go any further than the 18th. So the 18th, up to the 18th, so week 1 and 2 of December up to the 18th, I feel like this was very, very busy, very traumatizing moment for you. And I'll leave that there, but things are changing for you as well, so look forward to it. And I'll leave it there. Any more validations there, Ellie?
Yes.
Okay, over to you.
So Rose Child said, thanks so much, Lesley and Spirit. Yes, there's been unspoken tension for months now. We had a conversation today about it, and it ended in tears. It feels like we speak completely different languages. At least we're being honest, though. Take care.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, dearie me. All right, where are we up to? So, if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. That's where I'm live across. I'm on 8 platforms. And we go live. Shayna, may I have a reading, please? How are you? We've also got here, did you say you already did a reading for me, Lesley? Molly Crowan. Did I do Molly? No, I just said hello to you. So that one was Shayna. S-H-A-Y. I've already gone through 1 pen. Can you believe it? I've got 3 pens here. I had a feeling to bring more than 1 pen tonight. So we've got Shayna Paulson. I'm getting 18 for you, 9 in September as well. So is there someone around you that has issues with the eyes or something not right with the left eye? Because the eye feels like to me that it's either been pushed in or punched in or something like that. And I just saw black eye. So who's the person around you? If that's not you, it's going to be Molly Crowan or Susan McDonnell. Rose Charles, somewhere around there, Angela Foot, somewhere around there, because I just see this person with black eye. It's like and it's quite swollen. It's very swollen. This is a male, clearly. I don't know what happened there, and I don't feel like this was a car accident or anything like that. This was like a punch up or some form of issues with someone else, an altercation. That's what I'm hearing. They also show me like shark in the water. That's unusual for me to see that. So ocean water, and it's like you're on a bridge. Person's on a bridge, and it's like this shark just tries to jump up. It's really weird. I think that's a sign, and I feel like this is a cautious sign for you. So are you treading on eggshells walking around your house at the moment? Because I see a lady, a very olive-skinned lady, but walking around on eggshells, okay, around the house. It's like, oh, I'm tiptoeing. I don't know where I'm going, like, but I know where, like, I've got to get to the kitchen, but I don't know how to get there without, like, upsetting the apple cart. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm seeing. I'm also getting 12 around you as well. 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March. And yeah, and my mouth is really, really dry around you. So I feel like you're not even any far close to hydration. So you need to drink more water, lovey. Water and some beautiful minerals. Top yourself up. Vitamin C. Lots of deficiencies there, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So any other validations there, Elena Shet? Okay, let me go over the page. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And Ellie, you've been with me for nearly 2 years. When's our anniversary?
Sometime in September. I can tell you exactly when though.
In September? I thought it was February.
Yeah, February.
Oh, so
That's the one.
what's September mean to you?
No.
Are you psychic too there, Ellie?
You never know.
So what is it, Ellie? It'll be in 2 years in
February.
Do you know what day?
20th, 21st, 22nd.
Are we on live that night?
22nd. February.
Okay.
Thursday.
Thursday, is it?
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday-ish.
So it's the 20th. Look at all the notes that I'm writing on my hand. Oh my God. I'll have it up my arm soon. I've got it all here and I'll have it all the way up my arm. So Molly, let's go back to Molly. Molly Crowan. You need to love, like, and share the page, Molly, as well. I can see that you haven't, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So she says, did you say you already did a reading for me, Lizzie? No. Right. I see young male and a young female, so young children. Male and female. I'm seeing the number 13 as well around you. So 1 and 3 is 4 and the month of April. So something significant last year happened in April. By this year in April, it will be clear. Okay, so everything's going to clear up this April. It's like what do they call it? Like the cleaners are coming into the office and they're cleaning everything up, but everything is starting to go in the right direction. Like all the paths are starting to line up. That's what I'm seeing. I see a bit of quicksand at the moment, like the theme of the quicksand where you're stuck in the quicksand. But going forward, you've already grabbed the rope from the quicksand and you're already pulling yourself out. So I do feel like that this is going to change for you. Okay, so I'm also getting, like, do you get allergies on your eyes or itchy eyes? Because I feel like I've got really, really itchy eyes here. Or who's that? I feel like this is an eczema or some form of allergy. And show me like little dots, little red not pustule dots, but little red bubbles around the eyes. They're showing me when I had an allergy. I don't know what I had an allergy to about. Would have been about, oh my gosh, 6 years ago now. And I had to be rushed to emergency because I couldn't see because my eyes were so swollen and I had all these bubbles, like these red bubbles, like I'd had ants or something bite me. It was very bad. And they gave me a, what was it, prednisone, something like that. But they gave me something and it just, within 20 minutes, my eyes were down. It was pretty cool. So yeah, but I see something with the eyes. It's like allergy or something not right, or glasses, potentially glasses, and then the cataracts, something not right with the eyes here. And I'll leave it there. I just heard glass eye. Do you have someone around you with a glass eye? Why would I hear that? Maybe I'm just hearing things. Never mind. All right, let's keep going. So if you have a validation, then write in capitals validation and post it up so in one hit so that Ellie can see it and she can grab it. So David Bender. Oh. All right. Okay, I don't know what that means, what you've written there, but I had to read it before I read it out. So think in reverse when thinking of it. I'll have to read that again later. Sometimes I've got to be careful what I've got to try and think. I've got to talk to spirit. I've got to write the person's name down, check who I'm going to go on live, and then read the question and do the reading at the same time. So it's like 6 brains. And I used to do what Ellie used to do by myself. So Tana Rodriguez, not sure if this is the right page. Yes, it is. I tried to get through yesterday, but I don't believe it went through. Then phone died. Fair enough. So if it did, I missed it. If possible, I didn't see your name last night either. So if possible, may I have a general reading or words from my spirit guide, please? And thank you. So Tana Rodriguez. Rod, R-I-G-U-E. I like actually saying that because I sound like I'm Spanish, but I'm really not. I get 18 around you as well. 1 and 8 is 9, the month of September. So significant changes coming up at September. Okay, it's time for looking around at who's doing what to you at the moment, and don't do nothing back. It's the year of the karma. So number 8 is definitely around you as well. So is 8 a favorite number, or what is the 8 to you just plainly by itself, or the month of August? So I can't even write. So who's the elderly lady around you that has issues writing, or she never learnt to write? So I feel like this is an elderly lady, like a grandmother or great-grandmother lady that's passed on, but she had issues writing, and I feel like this was in the hand. Okay, so something wasn't right with the right hand. It's like it was being injured or something like that from very, very young age. They're also showing me around the wrist area. So this was definitely someone that had an issue with the right hand and the forearm here. They almost took my breath away as well. I feel like this person has either influenza or emphysema or something like that, because I heard the infa. So emphysema. I feel like this person has issues with lungs. They're also showing me this lady, a lady with light grey hair, like kind of curly, wavy hair, but pale blue eyes. So who's that around you? If that's not you, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is either Molly Crowan or Canva or Hera or somewhere around there. Deborah Ellis, maybe somewhere around there. Because I feel like there's a second thing. It's like they're lining up at the door now. And I'll leave that there. All right. Any validations there, Ellie?
If I know where the button is, but yes.
Yes.
Molly Crowan said, "Thank you so much, Leslie. April was actually a significant month for me last year. Had a huge spiritual awakening, as well as had someone I care about deeply leave my life.
Oh.
As far as my eyes go, I do wear glasses, and I do struggle with redness around my eyes as well as dry eyes.
There we
I'm
go.
not sure if it's the same thing as glass eye. I'm looking forward to this coming April. I feel my spirit lifting up and it just need time. Thank you so very much for your reading."
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. I love it when spirit gets it right. Okay, so Denise. Hi, I'm new here. Anything for me at all? Yes, maybe yeah, we'll let you watch a bit more, because a lot of people will pick up that you didn't say please there, Denise. Anyway, we'll come back. Jody Rush. Good evening. Maria Kaka. Hi, Leslie. Can I have a reading, please? Maria? So what do we get for Maria? I get 16. I'm also got left knee pain for you. So this is around the kneecap area. And I don't know if this is an injury, like an impact injury, or something that's where it was accidental, like where you tripped over a gutter or something like that and ruptured a cruciate or something. an anterior cruciate ligament, I'm hearing, ACL. So has this knee, or this is definitely a female, and has this knee been swelling up? So different times, you've only got to move the wrong way, or this person around you that's got the knee issues is in quite a lot of pain, okay, because the knee keeps swelling up because it's not recovered yet. And I feel like this is either ACL or PCL, probably ACL, and which is anterior cruciate ligament damage to or rupture to the knee. They're also giving me left ankle pain as well. So this person's had some form of either accident or something going on at the same time with the left ankle as well. I'm also getting a white car. So this was, I don't know why, but if this is not you with the white car, so the first person that comes to mind with the white car, they need to be careful around an intersection, like a T section, okay? So the T. So to be very careful around the T section, because I can see collision. Someone's not giving way and it's going to collect them. Or if it not already has collect them, okay? And that's where the injury comes on the left side of the body, because this is the shock as well. And I'll leave that there, thank you. But yeah, if this doesn't occur within 2 to 4 weeks, then it's all settled. But they need to be very careful. And I'll leave that there. They will be fine though. Okay, any other validations there, Ellie?
Yes. Yes. Tana Rodriguez said, my son's birthday is in August, and my mother passed 15 years ago. She didn't read.
She didn't read. Ah, there you go. That's why I got that she couldn't read and write. Like, wow, that's cool. I love it when Spirit gets it right. So is that it, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
All the local news and all the great music.
On your sound, your community.
I'm sweating on my ears. I probably got big red marks
SE
around
Timbers
here.
Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply, install and guarantee solid timber, engineered, laminate and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Boral, Preference and Quickstep. Call 9894 or visit setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today. Station sponsor, SE Timber Floors and Shutters, ingrained quality.
We are the Insight Intelligence Group, specialising in Australian corporate investigations
So,
and information risk management,
yes.
workplace investigations, competitor analysis, social media intelligence, reputational risk management, internal or external investigations. Professional and proactive, Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation. Australia-wide or global, facts, not opinion. 02 882 9837. InsightIntelligence.com.au. Station sponsor.
We all know that paying for a funeral can be a financial burden. However,
Tonight's going quick.
paying off a prepaid funeral
Far out.
rather the ongoing premium.
Because there's already 1 hour in.
With funeral insurance,
Mamma mia.
$1,000 can get you started. Hills Family Funeral.
Oh,
A
dear.
family owned and operated business of 35 years can make it easier for you.
Got your questions, guys? Send them through.
0900. Ask for Richard Spiteri or speak to one of the friendly staff members to learn how. Get assistance today. Your Hills Family
How long we got,
Funeral
Ellie?
Station sponsor.
Thinking of starting a career that changes yours and others' lives for the better? Come study at Pathway Psychology Institute in Galston, Sydney. Our 1-year diploma or 2-year graduate diploma, counselling and psychotherapy courses now open for 2024
Well, thank you, Miss Michelle
enrollments,
Coburn.
in-person and online
Such a
classes.
sweetie.
Gain real understanding and skills in working with clients' trauma and complex life issues. For more information, check out our website, pathwaypsychology.com.au, or email us on info@pathwaypsychology.com.au.
Station sponsor. Looking for support that caters to your personal needs. Ability Job Care provides innovative disability and aged care services.
What are you laughing at?
Achievement of participant goals and aspirations.
What are you laughing
my
at?
friend sent me. I can't say it on.
Quick, we're gonna go live. What happened?
Support coordinators and plan management, community
Something
nursing
my
care for high
friend sent
needs.
me.
and
Oh, something your phone sent you.
No, one of my friends sent that to me.
Oh.
On 1300 10 0011. Station sponsor.
And welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. And Ellie's just received a really funny text message and she's killing herself over there laughing. So I like a good laugh there, Ellie. So share the love.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah, no worries. All right, Molly's given us a validation. Over to you. Can you pull yourself together to do this one, Ellie, or what?
I've done that one.
Oh, you done it. Okay, well, that's good then. So let's go forward. So my son's birthday is in August. Tana. So write everything as one there, Tana. So all the capitals in validation in capitals, and then write the whole lot there for us, please, so we can pick it up. Tana says, my mother passed 15 years ago. She didn't read. Yes, we've done that one. So Maxi Green, manners. Yes. Where are we? Michelle Coburn, look at all of your notes you have written on your hand. Yes, I know. I know. If I don't write it on my hand, well, I can't lose my hand, so... Damien Snow, I did you the other night. Can I please get some guidance? So I've recently set aside goals of traveling the world. Go figure. I want to know what career choices I need to take in order to achieve this. You need to save a lot of money, lovey. Any advice on getting a car this year? Also, anything you see around August and September for me this year? I do see a lot of stuff. Now, who's the Taurus around you, Damien? Because I just heard, when I started to read your name, I heard Taurus. Is that a female around you, or who's that around you? I heard mum as well. So mum, what's the relationship with mum? Because I feel like that things are sometimes a little bit iffy, if that makes sense. They just show me that mum's got a big smile, but she's very sad as well. So it's up and down like roller coaster at the moment. She knows that you've got big expectations and goals, but I feel like that mum is is on the back burner here somewhere. Something's not right with mum. Okay, so whatever that means, whoever's taken the role of mother figure to you, I don't feel like they're actually in a good frame of mind at the moment. I'm also getting dizzy around this person. Okay, so I feel like their mind is clouded. Something's not right, confused, wondering what's going to happen next. And I feel like this person's definitely on the downward slope of the roller coaster at the moment. So they've been through a lot, but definitely on the downward slope. So it's all going to settle down. They can't stay like this forever, lovey. But yeah, and you're saying I want to know what career choices. I have no idea what you're going to love or like or be able to do overseas. I do not know, but I know that when we had many years ago, when we had friends that went overseas and they did this when we were younger, they would go and do things like bar courses and stuff like that, so they can get jobs in bars overseas when they went overseas. So that's what the go was then. But I don't know what it is over there where you are. I have no clue. But I do feel like that August, September, definitely things are changing around there. Is there like a function on in August or a birthday, anniversary, memorial in August? And then why do I get papa, like papa or papa? What's the story there? And I'm also getting choked up in the throat here. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Sometimes I can't say a lot of stuff that I see on the live radio because of the media law. But you can just imagine what I see here. If I don't need any cards or anything like that, what I see and what I can do. But the private readings are completely different to this. Where are we? Any other validations there, really?
Yeah.
Okay, over to you while I look for another question.
So Karen Dennison said, Lesley, I think you were referring to me when you spoke of an olive lady walking on eggshells. I did this for the last 2 years. 4 days ago, I moved out and about to have an amazing life.
Oh, well done. Go figure. Nothing worse than walking on eggshells in your own home. It's and I see a lot of that when I do some of the reads. Like we were saying last night on the home show, that there's a lot of and there's no offense to anybody, and don't take it to heart. But there's a lot of people that are going through lots of different changes in relationships with narcissistic people, and it's not on. So I had somebody over the weekend yell at me, point at me and say, you listen to me. And I go, yeah, well, you put your finger down and you do not talk to me like that. How dare you talk to me like that? Don't even think about it. And that put him right back in his place. And I'm thinking, well, if you're doing that to me in public in front of 20 other people, and I haven't done nothing wrong, I've just answered a question, then you're actually doing this in private to either your wife or your mother. So back off. Oh, Lisa McGabe, good evening, Lesley Spaliviero. Please, if drawn, may I have a reading, especially concerning my work environment? Thank you. So, Liz McGabe. So, work. I do feel like this is definitely going to change around February for you. So, it's not long. I'm just hearing not long for changes, okay? Have you been thinking of moving on? Because I feel like the people that are around you, at least 2 of them are going to leave. It sounds crazy that 2 would leave, but it's just all of a sudden like two people will be leaving. And this is going to be in the next 1 to 2 weeks, or maybe 1 to 2 months. Not sure what Spirit said then. Weeks or months? What do you want? Yeah, I feel like this is going to be next 1 to 2 months. I'm also, I don't know if it's me because I'm sitting on an angle, but I feel like there's issues around the neck, and I'm also feeling like there's someone that has issues with diabetes. I'm seeing a male figure, and it looks like he's standing there with a robe on, and he's also giving me issues with the mind as well. So this person's got issues with the mind. He's standing outside, like and I see him like not standing, and this is not for him doing this. I just see him in an image of this, just standing there in a robe, like a hospital robe. Feet and legs have got diabetes or some form of swelling. Okay, so who is that around you? If that's not you, that's going to be Karen Rogers or Teresa Tarawi. Can't say that, sorry. And I'm also getting issues around the back as well. So issues around the back. I do feel like that things are going to start shifting for you, and this is going to be with money as well. So if you're looking for another job outside of this job that causes you issues, then it's going to be definitely coming, and this is going to be around May. So look for the May signs. Okay, and do you talk out loud to your past loved ones here? Because I just heard them. They just show me you walk around the house. Now they're showing me also one room in your home is quite darker than normal. Now I feel like this is or if you can tell me whose house this is, if this is not yours. I've just got 2 houses now. So one is like an old clad home. It's like a light color on the outside. Inside, when you walk through the front door, you've got like floorboards, and then to the left is a room. Like I feel like this is a bedroom, a main room. They're also showing me the old-fashioned wardrobe in there. They're also showing me on the right-hand side is like a lounge room there, and there's a lot of energy in that room. It's like 3 or 4 people in the family here. You walk down the corridor and there's another room, and then there's another one on top of that, and then the kitchen's at the back. They're also showing me the kitchen to the left. Okay, old-fashioned fridge is like the old-fashioned Laminex green or pale green or whatever, green with a shimmy of white in it as well, like a ghosty white color in it as well. They're showing me down the back stairs. And whose home is that on here? Because I don't get these images for no reason. So if that's not you, there's someone definitely on here or around you that's actually got that, or your past or your grandparents or someone like that. Because they're showing me the elderly lady there. They show me this person liked to stay in the garden. I know that sounds very general, but this person was never out of the garden. It's like they lived and breathed gardening. And they're also giving me the back issues. I'm trying to move so I can feel a bit better myself. I don't know if it's me or Spirit. Oh, bless you, Ellie. Farah, that was a big one. Oh, that was a big one. And I thought you were going to throw out a lung then, Ellie. What was I up to? This for the next 2 years. 4 days ago, I moved out. Amazing life. Yes, we're up to that one. So yes. I lost my train of thought there. I don't know where I was now. So that's going through the house. The garden at the back. So this was like a veggie patch garden. Looks like a jacaranda tree at the back as well. Like a big kind of jacaranda tree. The ones with the purple flowers. Or the flowers that purple and they fall off everywhere. And I'll leave that there. Hold on. Okay, let's keep going. So if you want to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm just scrolling forward because I'm a bit behind. Hi, may I please ask, I have progressed to the 2nd stage of a job and I applied. I think I answered this the other night because I remember this one. Applied for any messages around this, please. Yes, I do feel like this is going to be good. There's you and somebody else. Okay, so, but don't worry, even if this doesn't go through, this is a second opportunity for this one. But even if this doesn't go through, I do feel like that the next one is definitely even better. Okay, so it doesn't matter. If you go for this one, it's fine as well. It's going to be good, but the next one will be even better. Over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Damien Snow said, I'm not sure about the closest Taurus that I know. I'm not sure about the closest Taurus that I know is my little sister. She was born on the 14th of May. Yes, my mum is going through a difficult moment. She is in a tough financial situation and I really want to help her. She is going through a lot. So for August, September, my uncle who raised me and someone I called Dad or Papa was born on the 15th of September. Very interesting reading.
There you go, 15th. Would I write down 15th? Where am I? Can't remember. Can't even see it. So let's keep going. What have we got here? So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So when Jewel Polgaze is going, it's 10:10, but I missed that. Sorry, Jules. Okay, Damien Snow, we just did that validation. Beautiful, thank you. Everybody's saying how much you scared them, Millie. Oh my God, you woke me up, from Michelle Coburn. Oh, there you go. Right, let's keep going. Good morning from the USA. Will the lost cat be found alive? Thank you. I don't know about that one. I don't like its chances either. Eva cat. I don't like its chances. I saw that the other day. Oh dear. Let's keep going. So what have we got here? I saved your iPad tonight. Fair enough. Okay, Denise Josefsky. Denise. JOS. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come post your questions up on the main page. We're streaming across the 8 platforms, and Ellie transfers you across over to me here. But we're also on a live 90.5 FM as well. So Denise, what does Spirit get for you, Denise? Now I just heard brother or brother-in-law. Brother/bro-in-law. What's happening there? I'm also seeing number 10 around you. So 1 is also January. So this month's significant to October. So right from here, pennies being pulled out of the pockets right away, right now till October. But in between, there's things that you can do to stop that from happening, and that's save your money. So it's time for you to save. It's like out of automatic mode there, Denise, okay? And whatever you've got in the background that's going on with relationships and stuff like that, is like, I feel like there's a hookup there or something. And I'm not talking like a relationship hookup. I'm talking about some sort of thing that's been going on between you and someone else. I feel like this might be either a sister or a cousin or someone that's close that you can call a sister. And this person, it's like two heads are just hitting together, you know. So it's not pleasant for everybody else. So it's, in other words, you'll get more information and you'll get more satisfaction of pulling back the reins and just zipping them out. So zip it up, okay? Just pull back. It's not good to keep going on like this because it just makes everyone else feel uncomfortable. I'm getting 18 around you as well, 9 and the month September as well. So lots of good stuff. September to October, fine. October, everything's settling down. From October point onwards, everything's going to shift in gears and you won't be worried about too much anymore, because I feel like there's been a lot of worry in the past. But from then on, you need to still go through a few more little obstacles, and they're not going to be, that traumatic, but it's general everyday stuff. And I feel like this is because it's a mindset. You haven't changed your mindset. Mindset is everything. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay, so I have to stretch here, Ellie. Oh, it's very uncomfortable here on an angle. Pardon? Oh, good. While I stretch.
So Liz McCabe said, wow, Ellie, I was concentrating on Leslie's response when your sneeze made me jump. Sorry.
She's not sorry, let me tell you. She should see that little devil look. She goes,
I mean, you can
gotcha, Spaliviero.
You can expose me right now and put me on the screen. They'll see it. But she said, you were spot on, Lesley. There are 2 people leaving in quick succession from my work.
There you go.
I am looking to retire, just not sure when. I am the diabetic.
June is the best time to retire for you.
She said, I am the diabetic and have lower back issues. Thank you so much.
There you go, 100% accurate. There we go, beautiful. Thank you. But June is going to be the best time for you to retire, lovey. Okay, don't do it before then. I don't feel like it's the right timing. It's like, oh, why did I do that for? Okay, so get it all sorted out. Get all the ducks in a row because that's what you do anyway. Okay. Well, you go for it. I'll have a drink of water then.
Teresa Murphy said, thank you, Lesley. I must have missed that. I applied for many. This particular job was at my children's school and was a good hours for my children's specialist appointments. I'm a little nervous as it is a one-way video interview. Never done this before.
One-way video? What's that mean?
Pretty much the one-way interviews. There's no one. They record you, and you have to answer questions, and they look at that recording. I've done several of them.
How ridiculous is that? What's happening to human interaction?
Like, there's nobody on the other end. You just send your videos in, and they give you questions.
That is insane. What is this world coming to? Seriously. The people have got to actually start picking up the phone and talking to people. That's why, since we've had Facebook and Messenger and text message and everything like that, if you don't pick up the phone, half the time you've got an issue because they read it and they misread it. And then if you put something in capitals, it's like you're yelling at them. And I go, oh, my God, whatever. But, yeah, people need to pick up the phone a little bit more, 100%. So what else have we got here? Teresa, over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Oh, I'm just trying to hunt them all down.
Yeah.
Give me.
Yep. Okay. Right. I'll keep going there. So where'd you get up to, Teresa Taray? She's got a validation.
So Teresa said that Tana. I've got Tana. I've done.
Have you done Liz McCabe?
Yes.
Just done that. Okay.
So Tana said the house you described sounds exactly like mine, and yes, as you walk through the door, my bedroom is on the right, and I have a lot of my mother's antiques as well as mine, some clothes of hers, and my grandfather, my mum, and dad's things.
Beautiful. There you go. There you go. So who was that one?
Tana.
Okay, we've got Therese now. You got that one?
Therese.
Teray.
Oh, that's done.
Okay, righto. Right, that means okay, right. I'm a little bit behind, Ellie, as you know. I'm always behind.
I'm trying to hunt down. There's a big validation somewhere that I'm trying to hunt down.
Oh, well, you go for it. I'll let you go for it. Denise has got a validation there as well, though. Did you get that one?
Yes,
thanks, I'm glad. Okay, over to you.
Many thanks, Lesley. I'm glad to hear around October things will settle. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I think I've caught up. All right, so Damien Snow, Lesley must have. Oh, there you go. There's another one there for you.
Not the one I'm looking for.
Okay, well, I'll read this one. Lesley, much appreciation goes to you. I am still curious about the situation with my mum. Also, for Papa, is there anything I should have in mind? The sneeze in the background threw me off my chair. She loves this. Let me tell you there, Damien, she loves this stuff.
I'm sorry.
Oh, really? She giggles in the like a little witch, like yeah, she's got the little devil's horn. She just went like this with the devil's horns. I know you,
well,
Ellie.
On the bright side,
I'm a psychic,
Yeah, and it's scary.
No, it's not.
I found the meaty validation I was looking for.
Oh, go.
So Moana Abbott said, "Hi Lesley, thank you for my reading. My baby boy is my nephew. He just turned 6 months on the weekend."
Oh, that was the 6 months that I had before.
You actually told me a little over a year ago someone around me was pregnant with a baby boy before
beautiful.
they even knew they were having a baby.
Oh, wow.
I think the stomach pain is my sister. I've forgotten what was wrong with her stomach, but it was an issue that came from her pregnancy. The doctor said she has to wait for it to heal itself, and if that doesn't work, she will need surgery.
Oh, right.
It was a very busy December, but I think you may have been talking when I was going to visit my cousins before Christmas because their dad, my uncle, passed away just before Christmas last year.
Oh.
So I wanted to go visit them before Christmas, and my car broke down just after I left, and I felt really bad that I couldn't visit them. That was the weekend just before the 18th. At the moment, I don't know a Jeff. Will I be meeting a Jeff? Please, lol.
Okay, maybe, I don't know. I just get that. So I had this other one, Damien Snow, Leslie, much appreciation. I'm still curious about the situation with my mum. Yes, what didn't I just do a reading for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep moving on, Damien. So, and also for Papa, is there anything I should have in mind? I honestly can't remember. Whatever I wrote for Papa, I actually wrote something here. That's right. Here it is here. Lucky I write some of my stuff down because I can't remember. So Papa and the throat lovey, Damien. Okay, so mum was the dizziness and confusion around mum. So whatever's going on around mum, I wrote. August. Definitely something happening around August. If it's not birthdays, anniversaries, memorials around there, Damien. So you can always go back and watch the video too. Any of my videos, all my shows, 404 live shows are all on my Facebook page. They're all dated. They're all numbered. I'm very CDO or OCD, whatever you want to call it. I'm very, efficient with stuff like that and naming everything and being in the same consistency so it's easy to find. Tanya Aikens, one-way interview. How is that even an interview at all? 100%. Like, what is this world going to, all this digital crazy stuff? Where is the interaction between human to human so that they can feel comfortable? I would be paranoid, Ellie, that someone was watching, like from, you see in the movies and they've got that two-way mirror. I'll be going, yeah, what are you doing? I would know that anyway. Considering the job is outside of our hours. Leslie, I thought the same, considering the job is in outside of hours care. Yes, true. Yep. This is my 100th live show here tonight too, guys. So 100 live shows for Ellie. So Ellie's been here with me probably for 97 or 96, 98. I reckon about 96, 95, about 95 shows. So Ellie's done 95 shows here with me. She's done a whole bomb with the Tuesday night and the Sunday night with me. So you've done quite a lot of shows with me, Ellie. Hey? And you still say it's scary.
I'm only joking when I say that.
No, I know. I'm psychic, my daughter's messaging me saying, "Are you at my bin?" I'm on radio, so someone must be outside the house. No, I'm on radio. So someone must be outside the house. We can check the cameras anyway. So I love that my school friends have joined us tonight. That's like 40 years ago or more. That's awesome. How cool is that? I still keep in contact with my friends from high school. So my friends from high school I've known forever and ever and ever, and I still keep in contact with them. So, okay, well, I don't know why she doesn't have the cameras. But anyway, we're going to an ad. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
Are you ready to take control of your heart and overall health? Try Bergamet Advanced today. The Bergamot Extract BJE 100 is exclusive to Nat Health Solutions. Bergamet Advanced supports healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels and overall cardiovascular health. With powerful antioxidants, it also protects against oxidative stress and inflammation. To order Bergamet Advanced, visit bergamet.com.au or call 1300 977 889. Read the label and use as directed. Station sponsor.
Are you a business owner or manager? Did you know that workplace policies and manuals must be accessible, understandable, and reasonable? In a recent unfair dismissal case, an employee was reinstated to her job and most of her lost pay was restored after her dismissal was found to be harsh, unjust, and unreasonable because the employer failed to make their policy manual clear and available to the employee. It's important to get HR right to minimize your risks and maximize your success.
This business tip was brought to you by Better HR, the HR experts, a proud sponsor of this station. Google Better HR and mention this station to save 10% on Better HR's award-winning HR software and advice plans.
Are you looking for a home loan or refinancing your existing loan? Confused by all the mortgage rigmarole? Not sure where to start? Give Deb a call from Debbie Does Home Loans. With access to over 30 lenders, she can find you the best deal according to your personal situation. Best part is, you won't pay a cent for her services. Call Deb on 0449 909 133. The mortgage broker who puts the fun back into finance. DebbieDoesHomeLoans.com.au. Station sponsor.
Need more time to focus on your small business? Let Aurelian Group handle your business applications. With our expertise, you can free up your schedule to serve more customers and do what you love. Let us take care of all your software, technology, and IT needs while you dedicate your time to growing your business. From managing your online presence to streamlining your operations, trust us to make it happen. Visit
How long have I got, Ellie?
Group.com today and discover the true potential of your business. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We're live across 8 platforms tonight, so if you'd like to have a free mini reading, we've got 30 minutes to go before we go off air. Next week we will be back hopefully into the Studio 2. Today we're in Studio 1. It's very cramped in here. Ellie's over there on the panel and I'm in the corridor section here with my laptop on a chair on a stool, and I'm feeling really stiff on one side because I've got to keep going to the right side. So, but if you'd like to have a free mini reading, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, on the Facebook page. We've already done how many readings we think we've done there? Ellie, we've had many validations. So I've done 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've done about nearly 30. How many? 24 validations. So I've done about 30 readings. I've just counted. So that's pretty cool. I just want to say hello to my friend, my dear friend Tony, who bought me some beautiful flowers, sent me some beautiful flowers. I showed them to you guys on Sunday, my gorgeous flowers that he sent through to cheer up my day. He's got MS and he's just beautiful. And thank you, Tony. Just wanted to say hello to you, or hi to you. I know he's watching on YouTube, but thank you for joining me every week. Hope you're doing well. Let's go back over to the readings here. So we've got Gary Howard. Hi, Lesley. Sitting here in the dark, thanks to mobile phones for the contract. Just wondering if Spirit has anything for 2024, please, and thank you very much. How come you're in the dark, Gary? What's going on? Okay, what is 2024? Now, all of a sudden, I just had my whole arm, my left arm become really itchy all up the arm here. So do you have an allergy, or have you bumped into something like a plant or something like that on your arm, or who's that around you that's had the issue with the arm? Because it's all of a sudden, it's just really annoying me. Something's not right with my left arm. So the left arm definitely, and I feel like there's issues with the throat around you. Now, I understand there's that's really weird because I was just trying to write something and my pen just did a love heart and I don't know why. But what's going on around you? Have you had feelings for someone else that how can I say this live? Have you had other feelings for other people that you probably shouldn't have feelings for, if that makes sense? The love. So I'm saying the love triangle, okay? Love triangle or love circle around you. Love circle. And whatever the temptation is, I don't feel like that you should be taking any temptations at the moment with anything like that or outside of the square now. So they're talking triangular and they're talking circles and they're talking squares to me now. So I don't know what that means. And I hated that type of topic at school anyway. So don't even ask me about that. But I'm getting the number 16 around for you, Gary. So 1 and 67 in the month of July. I'm also looking at October. So I feel like these are birthdays, anniversaries, memorials, and also going forward. Yeah. So this arm is really paining now. So whatever the issue on this side, and I feel like there's issue with pain on that elbow, or they show me, was there someone that had a motorbike accident or something, some issues with the motorbike, coming off a motorbike? And I feel like this arm has been, motorbike, or who's that around you? So definitely motorbike incident. And this person's actually survived the motorbike incident or accident. I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference between incident and accident? Incident is like a near miss, isn't it? I'm also getting number 12 around you. 1 and 2 is 3 and the month of March and also December. So 3 and March as well. So lots of good stuff coming up for you this year, Gary. And I feel like that the pockets have been emptied for a little while. But like it's like April is the month of law and order. So people, they say in numerology as well that people that are born around the 4, which is law and order, do not drive on the 4th day because the cops will pull you over, they say. So 4 is the law and order, and that's what I'm hearing around you. So law and order. So things have got to change around you. If it doesn't change by April this year, around everything like the shift in mindset, the shift in motivation, the nutrition, everything, like you need to look at about 4 or 5 different things around you, because if it doesn't change, you're going to be like that for another 4 to 5 years, lovey. And I don't feel like you want it to be like that. I feel like you need to have that change now. So it's definitely coming for you as well. Like this is only January, and the whole night, all I've been, if you notice the theme tonight that Spirit's given me is change for everybody. So look forward to it, guys. Once we start embracing that for 2024, it's going to shift. And this year is the number 8 year. So whatever you've done in the past there, Gary, do not do anything to anybody, even if they've just, run your favorite cat over. And I don't mean to say that lightly, but even if whatever they've done to you in the past, don't look for revenge, don't look for nastiness or anything like that, guys, because it's coming back straight away. It's like instant. It's the year of the number 8 in numerology, so it comes back straight away. It's the year of karma, and that's me. I'm a number 8 myself. So Diane Marie, I haven't been on for ages. Yes, where have you been? There we go. Congrats on 100 shows. So yes, so we're on to our. Tomorrow night will be 404 live shows there, Ellie. How about that, huh? Yeah, 404 live shows. I can see your little mind working
My head's
overtime.
trying to do the math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 100 shows here on Alive 90.5. I did 90 shows on SWA. And that was before, and then we did an extra 40 shows after that while they renovated their studio. So we'll be going back there as well as staying here, probably whenever we can, eh, Ellie? So what else have I got here? Right. Have we got any more validations there, Ellie?
No.
I was going to say, because my eyes are starting to get really sore because I feel like there's someone that's got issues with dry eyes or something with glasses again. So eyes, and when you were doing those readings before, I felt really sick in the stomach with someone on the live here. And yeah, so eyes burning. Okay. All right, hang on, let's keep going. Donna Broadstock says, congratulations on your 100th show. Would love a reading, please, and thank you. So Donna, you need to love, like, and share, guys, as well. You too, Donna. So what do we got here? Is it you, Donna, that has the issues with the eyes? Because they're showing me again, and I feel like there's a few people that has issues with the eyes, like dry eyes, redness, or fatigue. Because I feel like this is really, really fatigue around you, and also the sickness in the stomach. Why did they say hair? Like, what's with the hair? Is someone around you that's either lost hair? I'm not talking about a male. I'm talking about like a female that's actually got clumps of hair falling out, like alopecia, or what do you call it? Just like severe hair loss. Or who's that around you? Maybe from chemo or something like that. But I just see this person, like, just chunks of hair just falling out. And this is like a not a chocolate, not a dark colored hair, but like a mousy colored brown kind of hair, I'm also getting 12 around you as well. I'm just trying to find your name again so I can write it down. Didn't write your name down. 12 as well, so 3 and March for you as well. So even though December's just gone, and you wouldn't think so because it's just like this year has just gone so quick already. So 12 is significant for you as well. So 1 and 2 is 3 is March, but December, especially like late into the 23, 24, 25, 26. So 23, 24, 25, 26 was significant. And I feel like this something was missing out of that time frame around Christmas, if that makes sense to you. They're saying to me that there wasn't enough people, if that makes sense. Okay, so I don't understand that. I do see like gaps at the table, like gaps in different sections of where you celebrated Christmas, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any validations there, Ellie?
Just a few people saying that they all have dry eyes.
Oh.
So Karen Riley and Diane Marie felt sick in the stomach earlier
Oh, there you
tonight.
go. There you go. Okay, so Michelle Coburn says, congratulations, Lesley, on your 100th show. Such another wonderful and well-deserved achievement. I honestly don't know what I would be doing on these nights if I hadn't found out that you had your very own shows. You have truly given me something to look forward to instead of going to bed at 8 p.m. I honestly appreciate all that you continue to do for all of us. She says, sending so much love your way. Love, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. You're very beautiful. Now, when I met Michelle, I met her and her friend. I can't remember the name of her friend for the life of me. I met her at the Mind Body Spirit Festival, and this was not last year, the year before, I think, Michelle. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it was quite funny because I worked out then, I think she said it then, that she actually went to bed at 8 o'clock. And I'm thinking, oh, that's really funny, because I start my shows at 8 o'clock, but the poor thing, she's trying to stay awake from 8 o'clock till late just to watch the shows. But she does it, doesn't she, Ellie? So, yes. And Andy Dan says, thank you. Well, woohoo, congratulations on your 100th show. You are an exceptional, intelligent angel. Definitely a gift. Yes, thank you. I try and help people around the world so that they can, not suffer as much. And then a lot of people come to me and they say, oh, Lesley, when I do their private readings, and they say, Lesley, did they pass in pain? Did they have any, remorse or, guilt or whatever? They don't pass with anything. As far as I've seen, Ellie and I worked out for our 400th show last week, it would have been 14,000 readings that I've done, considering that I've done 30 tonight already in less than 2 hours. So we worked it out about 30 or 35 readings per show, Ellie?
30 to 35.
Yeah, something like that. So around approximately 14,000 readings. But every single reading, and that's not including the private readings, but every single reading that I've done, I've never seen anybody go over in pain. They can't pass in pain, guys. They cannot pass to the other side in pain at all, because they can't concentrate. The body can't concentrate. It has to be in a really, really mellow / painless feeling, or before they transfer across. And there's a perfect example of that. One of my friend's fathers, who lived in Perth, she lived here in New South Wales, and her dad, she got a phone call from the palliative care, or the what was it called, just the elderly people's home there. And then sure as ever, they said to her, oh, can we administer some morphine? He's in a lot of pain. He's in the fetal position. He's in a lot of pain. He's all crippled up, really, really tense. And she said, yeah, of course. She's a nurse. She goes, yeah, of course. And then sure as ever, 3 hours later, he passes over, because he could not pass in pain. He was all decrepit, and he was all really, really tense. And he was in so much pain from his organs shutting down that he could not actually pass over in pain, in peace. So once his pain was gone, that's when his body could actually relax and then do the honor of passing over gently. They never go across to the other side. Their soul stays here with us. Their soul will never go. It's just like you think of a car, and you take the motor that's running out of the car, you put it to the curb, you put it to the side there, and then sure as ever, the motor will be still running, and that's your soul, and yet the vehicle will be just rusting away. That's all that happens to the shell of the vehicle. So that's the same as the mind and the body. Because if anything, how do I get all my messages? How do I do this without cards or without triggers or whatever? How do I get all these messages from spirit if there's nothing there? If there's no spirit or soul there? There's definitely something there, because I see it, I say it, and I see it, and I describe people's houses like I did earlier tonight. So, and I've never been there. ever been there. There's just spirit coming through and telling me all this, or showing me this information, and I just have to relay and say whatever comes to mind. So, any other validations there, Ellie?
Yes.
Okay.
Donna Broadstock said, "Thank you, Leslie. I spent my birthday, Christmas, and New Year on my own due to a fall in early December.
Oh,
I do have dry eyes some days. Thank you for that lovely reading."
oh, that's why. It's what I wrote. I said 20 is what I wrote. I wrote the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. There we go. December was very unusual for her. Not good. But never mind, you're on the healing mend there, Donna. So chin up. So you do help people everywhere. Thank you, Glennis. I do. I help people around the world. Leslie, you don't try to help people. You do help people. Thank you. I do help people. Thank you. Tanya Aiken says, wow, 14,000 readings. Yes. Well, that's a lot of readings. Before we came here, we were doing Sunday night and Tuesday night and Wednesday night. So that's what I was doing. And then we got here, and then we're doing here as well. So I was doing 4 nights a week. That was a lot of readings. So there you go. So Leona Sunday says 333 1233 1222 1212, and all the numerology. Lots and lots of stuff that she's been getting for these. They're on point though. That's just spirit showing you that everything's going to be okay, and they're right beside you. So what have we got here? Diane Marie, been dealing with my elderly mother and helping my daughter so she can open up another gym. Dealing with her 4 boys so buggered. Yes, you need time out for yourself. You need to have a break there, Diane. Look at your vitamin B levels and things like that, because the Bs will help you have the energy, and even spirulina. Spirulina is amazing. I can only take my body is highly sensitive to it, and if I take more than 1 in the morning, and I never take it in the afternoon, otherwise I'll be awake all night. That's how strong it is. It's a natural tablet, won't hurt you. But functional medicine doctors or naturopaths are the best. Go for that there. Top up your minerals there, Diane, and you'll start to feel better. Lovely. And we've still got here, who we got here? Andy Dan, thank you. Right, sorry, I can just see here Jade Handley. She's begging me, please, please. So where are we up to? Jade Handley. So Jade, I get the number 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4, and the month of April. So this year in April, it's definitely going to settle down. So for you, April is settlement, okay, or settling down. So settle down and calm the farm. So everything around you that's in chaos, is running around doing things, and being what's the word for it? Destructive or not destructive? You know what I mean? Like people are just annoying as well. Everything's going to settle down. So look forward to that. And for some reason, I was trying to get those words out, but I also saw another lady that has light brown wavy hair around you. So is that you? Hang on, let me have a look and see if I can see her photo. Oh, I can't see nothing. So you can't ever see nothing on these at all. So I can't see what you look like there, Jade, but I see a lady that's like not bobbed hair, but a bit longer than bob to the shoulder length, and it's quite wavy. This lady looks like she has hazel eyes, so wavy brown hair. So who's that around you? Or mousy color hair and hazel eyes. So, and I just heard sister. So I don't think that this is your sister. Well, if it is, I'll be happy, because I feel like this lady definitely needs a welfare check. Okay, so phone call and welfare check to bring some smiles. I feel like this lady's had some doom and gloom lately as well. Okay, and this is what spirit comes through and shows me that you got to put the smiles back on the dial. They're saying to me. If that's you or your sister or someone that's close to you that you could call a sister, then that's the person that we need to lift up the spirits to, or lift their spirits up. So what was that noise, Ellie?
That was my cup.
Oh. Suggest. My dad got the flu. All he's missing is his energy. What do you suggest? Yeah, rest. Resting. Okay, let's keep going. Leona Sunday, yes, we've done that. Yes, that's me. Jade Handley, she said, yes, that's me. Write in capitals, Jade, validation, and then just write the validation underneath. So, whoops, my iPad's not moving. Whoops, there we go. Okay, let's go back a bit. So, Tasnium Sloan, any messages for me, please? Tasnium. Tasniem. Okie dokie. What do we get, Spirit? Well, I get left side of jaw. So around the jaw here. I was doing that before and I'm thinking, why is my jaw sore? And I just got it back again now. So I feel like this either impact or tooth, or what do they call it? Wisdom tooth. Wisdom tooth is, annoying at the best of times, but this one here, I feel like there's either decay or some form of something not right with the tooth here. So, and it's in the jaw as well. So I feel like there's either grinding of tooth, and when you sleep at night, you're grinding your teeth. So you might need a splint, where you put like this fiberglass thing in your mouth and you sleep with it. So definitely grinding teeth. But if you can train yourself to sleep with your tongue up, kind of up into the roof of your mouth, that's what also stops that grinding as well, because you're actually putting no pressure on the jaw. Well, when you're grinding like this, and you always get tension, so that can cause headaches as well. And I feel like there's a headache there as well, if not already. I'm also getting the number 13 around you, and 19. So 1 and 3 is 4. April. So a lot of people got April coming up, and 19. 1 and 9 is 10, and the month of October. So lots of good stuff for you there as well, lovey. A 23. Wow, lots of flying numbers at me. 5 and the month of May. So 23, 5, or the month of May as well. They're saying I missed it. Due diligence. I can never say due diligence. So whatever you're doing right now, you need to do your due diligence and not trust the process. So due diligence is very, very important for you. And that's going forward with anything. And they also show me contract as well. So you need to scrutinize what you're doing, where you are, what's going on here, like a timeline of events as well. And I think you know what I mean with that. Okay, I'm also seeing a white vehicle around you as well. So who's the person with the white vehicle? Because 2 to 4 weeks, I don't want them driving it unless they've completed maintenance on it. And that's changing the wheels over, checking things out, etc. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Alrighty. So any more validations here, Ellie?
Yeah. So Jade said yes, that's me, and yes, I'm feeling
low. Yeah.
very low.
There you go. All right, over the page. I think I've done. This is my 6th page. Right, Ellie. All can say Brenda Thompson. She says, "Oops, what have I done there?" Okay, she says, "Grand rising in the deep freeze in Orkansas." Oh my God, I can just imagine what is the temperature there, Brenda? How do you even survive? Like, I would never survive living in the snow. I would just love my pool. I love looking at the pool and going in it. And I was quite proud of myself, because all that rain last week turned it a bit weird and went a bit discolored. And I went down to Bunnings yesterday and I treated it myself. Can you believe it? And I fixed it. Well, it looks better. My daughter goes today, "Oh, it smells like more chlorine." I go, "Well, it shouldn't, because it shouldn't be, but it's the salt water." But anyway. So Brenda Thompson, Grand rising in the deep freeze in Orkansas. My gosh. Okay, I'm just looking at reading this message. No, she's Jody Strandley. She said, "Lesley, quick question. I can smell spirit and was happening all the time, and getting messages I could write down, not clear, but could figure it out. Nothing was happening frequently, but just nothing." Yes, stop saying that, because when spirit is listening to you, so this is what I say, like over the last 404 live shows, is that people don't realize that when spirit's giving you messages, they don't give it to you like in a box. They don't give it to you on a royal platter. They don't give you to you, in your lap either. They give it to you in themes for me as well. They give me the pain. They give me all the clairs. So I have the feeling, the smelling, the hearing, the touching, you name it, everything. And when they give people messages, they give them in like really, really tiny little faint messages. They don't give them into anything that is too significant sometimes, because sometimes it's too traumatizing for the person to accept it from the other end that's getting it. So if you can think about what you're asking them for, so go back to them and say to them, if you're not getting anything now, I don't believe in blockages, Jody. I believe that there's just you saying things that you can't get anything or nothing's happening. So what does Spirit do? He throws up his hands. He goes, all right, she's saying again that I can't give her anything. I've just given her 3 things and she's missed it because they're faint messages. So I'm going to give up and not give her anything else for a while until she learns a lesson or until she regroups herself. So that's what you need to do, is need to ask them to show you things that are significant to what you want. For example, I want to go. Should I go and live in Tamworth? And what you'll get is you'll say, give me 3 answers why I should why or should I go to live in Tamworth? And sure as ever, and you let it go. So you ask, believe, and you receive, or let it go and receive, I should say. So then what will happen is the next day you might be driving and you'll see at the lights Tamworth, transport drive past. That's your first answer. A couple of days later, you might see Tamworth Musical Festival on the news, and then something in the paper the following day. But give them a time frame, and then they will deliver. And I'll leave that there. Any other validations, Early?
Diane Murray said, I went to the dentist last Saturday finally after 4 weeks
Oh.
of wisdom pain. I was awake most nights with the pain because I hate dentists, because I think it was trauma from when I was a kid.
Yeah, from me too. I don't blame you. But yes, definitely had that pain on that side there from the whatever was going on with your mouth, that's for sure. I feel like this is right into the jaw. Like, I know that the wisdom teeth roots go in there, but this is right deep down. It's affecting down here. It's like an abscess, I think. So Grand Rising, lovely Leslie, enjoying the show. Please, if you feel drawn, could you please share a message from Spirit on my behalf? Okay, so what do we get here? So we're going to be finished in any minute now. So how many? 3 minutes. Okay, thank you. So Diane Cole, right, last one. Diana Cole, sorry. So what do we get, Spirit? Now, I feel like there was some form of funeral that has occurred, and this was going in November. Look, I feel like there was issues with something in October for this to occur in November with this person. This was a male. And I'm also seeing, and now I don't know if I'm predicting this or seeing the past here, because it seems a bit blurry what I'm seeing. Now, this person was a male figure. This person's died of a heart attack, or passed of a heart attack. I don't like to use that word died. Passed of a heart issue or / heart attack. He's also shown me to the number 16 around him as well, 1 and 67 in the month of July. So this was either an uncle or a father figure, or a father or a grandfather figure. What did I say? A father figure or father. It's the same thing, Buffett. So I'm also getting number 9 around you as well, so September. So going forward, I feel like there's some form of grieving around your family. If that's not you, it's going to be around the family. And I'm also getting number 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August as well. But lots of good stuff coming up for you after August this year. Okay, so it's like a grand rising. Look at me. Wow, this is August. Wow, I love this month. It's the best month ever. And I'll leave that there. Any other validations there, Ellie, before we go?
No.
Okay, what do we got here? So let me go back to Miss Harvey. I want to grab her prayer. Let me see. What do we got here? So this was last night's prayer, and it was friendships can grow, but I feel like we still got to do that prayer for the lady that's in hospital. Where is it? Yeah, healing prayers. Okay, so this is what we're going to read tonight for everybody. So my lovely friend Leslie has asked for a prayer tonight as a beautiful young lady starts her fight for life. This was for Christabel. Looking for, but can be a healing prayer for the other lady that's in hospital, because Christabel is still in hospital. Where was I up to? Looking for healing prayers to come our way as we look for a miracle as she fights to stay. A wife with a husband and a small baby too. She is ill at this moment, hence why we look to you. A lovely little family with a healthy new boy. Please give her strength to move forward so they can feel some joy. Please make her well and healthy from this very day. We are strength in our numbers, hence why we pray. We ask you, please, Spirit, for healing is a must. We turn to you thankfully for it's in you that we trust. We ask for her wellness, her joy, love, and light. All this family is struggling while she tries to fight. Please help this little family as we turn her health around. Bestow them with healing and faith so trust can be found. Please let this little family get well and grow. As we bow in your presence, please let this be so. We thank you dearly from our soul and our heart. Let the healing begin now. Please let it start. We feel humble and blessed as we send this prayer out to you. We ask for blessings of love and health to see them through. This prayer, the power of prayer works for many, not just a few, as we trust with love and faith to say thank you. So as the prayer tonight comes to an end, it is with love and light blessings to you we send. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. We'll be back next week at 9 to 11. Good night, everybody, and have a beautiful week. Bye. All right, that was a very long prayer. Woohoo! Where are we up to? Oh, my eyes. Wow. Yep, I'm very blinded by the light here, guys. Good evening. Bye, guys.